So what is your name? Okay, my name is Evelyn. Some say means pleasant, some say means desired, whatever. But what is your name? What does your name mean? What does your name mean? Do you know it? Okay, names are extremely important. And if you're a parent and you're about to name your child, it's very important that first of all, maybe you have a name you have in mind. Look for the meaning of the name and inquire from God if that's the name God wants for your child, because names are extremely important. And like anytime you call the child, you're prophesying over the child's life, and it can affect the child's destiny negatively or positively. Why do I say that? Okay, let's look at Jabez. When you look at Jabez in the Bible, we look at Numbers. His name was will cause pain, because while his mother was having him, she had a lot of pain, and so she decided to name her child will cause pain. I just can't reconcile why a mother would name a child. Well, she decided to name a child will cause pain. So Jabez's life, if you read Numbers, you see what everything that Jabez had to go through, and he eventually prayed to God for God to change his destiny, and he didn't want to cause pain. So this tells us that the names are very extremely important. So we shouldn't just pick names just because they sound good. We should pick names with powerful meaning that could affect our children's destiny positively. And of course, we should also inquire from God if the name aligns with what he has in mind for our children. And it's extremely important. I heard this sermon where one prophet was saying that a couple brought their child to church and they wanted him to name the child, and when he was just about to name the child, like then they gave him the name, God told him that that is not the name of the child. And so she told the parents that God says that's not the name of the child. And she was like, okay, what is the name God says is the name of the child? And I think it was either Elijah or Elisha, because like the child had a prophetic mantle on his life. And the parents, I think they went home, thought about it, prayed about it, and they came back and they allowed the man of God to name their child that. And he said the child from a very tender age was already moving the prophetic. So had maybe he's very spiritually inclined, so he was able to hear from God that the name that the parents was picking for the child did not align with the destiny of the child. So had he not been spiritually inclined, the parents would have messed up the child's destiny, because probably they would have given the child a different name which did not align with the child's destiny. So names are very important. A name can affect one's destiny positively or negatively. So it's very extremely important as a parent that before we name our children, we know the meaning of the name. We inquire from God, get God's approval before we name a child. Not just name a child just because the name sounds good, or just sometimes we name children after our parents and whatnot, but we should still look for the meaning of the name, because like names are very important. We look at Abraham. When God said he was going to be a father of many nations, God had to change his name to Abraham to line up with his destiny. We look at what's his name, Jacob. Jacob meant a trickster, supplanter. So God, his name had to be changed to Israel. Names are extremely important. At each time your name is mentioned, whoever is mentioning your name is prophesying your destiny. So the meaning of the name is extremely important. Extremely important. So hey, some people don't even know that, but if you happen to watch this and you could pass the message on, or if you are still having kids and naming kids, before you name a child, make sure you know the meaning and you've inquired from God before you give the name. Don't just give a child a name just because it sounds good. I have a friend whose cousin was a little child. The uncle decided to call the child Red Deer. They decided to add red and so the name has no meaning. To be honest, the name has no meaning. You just don't name a child just because the name sounds good. Names are extremely powerful. So choose a powerful name for your child. Choose a name that will affect your child's destiny in a positive light, and of course pray to God about the name. So hey, onward and upward we going, onward and upward, boom boom boom, Onward and upward. Yeah, information about this is going to be below. It opens up. It has a belt. Extremely pretty. Okay, it opens up. So you can choose to wear it opened up like that. And it's very pretty. So hey, yeah. Or just without the belt. You can wear it like that. Without the belt. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so hey, onward and upward we going. Onward and upward we going. Yeah, names are very powerful. We gonna pick powerful names. It goes onward and upward we going. Peace out.